Welcome to Isafjordur, a small town surrounded by towering fjords in Iceland's remote Westfjords region. I visited during my Iceland and Scotland cruise on Jewel of the Seas, and it was one of the most unique and peaceful stops on our itinerary. This charming town is also Iceland's third busiest cruise port, right after Reykjavík and Akureyri. In the next few minutes, I'll take you through the port, the town, and some must-see spots you won't want to miss. As your ship arrives, it may either dock directly at one of the two quays or anchor offshore and tender you in, a roughly 10-minute ride. Either way, you're almost instantly in town. The terminal is within easy walking distance, just 500 meters from downtown. Around the port, you'll find a small tourist info center, a few cafes and breweries, craft shops, banks with ATMs, and tour and car rental options. Most places take credit cards, even euros, though the local currency is the Icelandic krona. Shore excursion buses are parked right in front of the ship. Just follow the instructions on your tour ticket and you'll be directed to the right one. If you prefer to explore on your own, you'll find a few local tour agencies near the port offering excursions around Isafjordur and the surrounding fjord. There is also a limited number of taxis available just outside the terminal. A hop-on-hop of bus operates in the area as well, stopping at key landmarks in town and a few smaller waterfalls around the fjord. The town is flat and easy to walk around, with quiet streets, traditional wooden houses, and colorful buildings tucked between steep, dramatic cliffs. In Isafjordur town, you can stop by the local church, located just a short walk from the harbor. It's a peaceful spot and often open to visitors. The Westfjords Heritage Museum is one of the town's main attractions, housed in one of the oldest buildings by the harbor. Inside, you'll find exhibits on Isafjordur's rich fishing history and daily life in the Westfjords. You can also visit the culture house and library, or take a stroll through the charming old town where you'll find colorful wooden houses and a small rainbow-painted street that adds a playful touch to the quiet surroundings. Be sure to walk along the harbor as well. It's one of the most scenic spots in town, with beautiful views of the fjord and the mountains beyond. If you enjoy walking or light hiking, there's a well-marked path just outside the port that leads up a nearby hill. It's about a 20-minute walk, a bit uphill, but absolutely worth the climb for the spectacular views over the town and the surrounding fjord. One of the most popular shore excursions from Isafjordur is a visit to Dynjandi Waterfall, often called the Jewel of the Westfjords. It's about an hour's drive from town and truly breathtaking. Several local tour operators offer transfers and guided tours, but you can also book online in advance to secure your spot. I'll add links to recommended tours in the video description. That wraps up our quick look at Isafjordur, one of the most peaceful and scenic stops on our Iceland and Scotland cruise. If you want to learn more about what to do here, including which local foods to try and other helpful tips, you can check out my full blog post. I'll leave the link below. I also have videos on Reykjavík and Akureyri, so be sure to check those out to help you wrap up your Iceland cruise itinerary. Thanks for watching and see you in the next port.